welcome to Daphne's kitchen. Oh, I'm so excited to bring you another recipe. I hope you're doing so well and keeping safe. Today, no long talk. Oh, I'm just going straight to the point, you know. If you're first time watching me, thank you. Welcome. Come and join this family. You will have fun. Cook your favorite dishes within minutes. Yes. And if you are already an old subscriber, me love you. You know I love you. Thank you for supporting me. So today I've got simple spinach stew. I'm just going to go straight to the point. You can use any protein of your choice. I've got lamb. Normally I season my either beef or lamb or goat meat with ginger, garlic, salt and other dry spices. Pop it in the oven, slow grill it till it's nice. I'm going to put our fire on to medium flame, and then in here I've got some salted beef, and the recipe will be coming soon. And then I've got my palm oil all the way from Ghana, so I'm just going to pour maybe one ladle. You know Daphne's kitchen is about healthy stuff. So I've got another oil here and I'll show you. So I want both the Ghanaian flavor, and I have this healthy oil I discovered. It's palm oil, but it has vitamin E, provitamin A and omega-3 and 6, red palm oil with rapeseed oil, and that's the best. So I'm going to add a little to it, you know. So we are going to fry our beef for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll continue shabu quickly. After 2 minutes, we are going to check. So just to flavor the oil. And then I'm going to add my 3 small chopped tomatoes. And then I have here my fresh pepper, lots of garlic and ginger blended together. I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to add my chopped onion. Shabu shabu, don't waste time. Make them quick. Everything goes in. I've got here a piece of salted tilapia called koobi, cleaned, nicely cleaned. So I'm just going to drop that in, all for the flavor. And we'll leave this to cook. And then we'll come back after 5 minutes. We are going to, after 3 minutes, we are going to check on our tomato sauce. Our palm oil or red oil tomato sauce. I've not added any salt because the beef is salty, as well as the salted fish, so I'm just waiting. This is my choice of meat. I grilled it in my oven. When you do this, it makes your choice of meat tasty. Secondly, it takes away fat, so that's the idea behind this. So it's dry. I'm going to add it to the sauce now to absorb. And besides, I didn't cook it before grilling it. I grilled it fresh. So to be on the safer side, the meat can be tough if you don't put it at this stage. So we need to season our sauce, our stew, our base. So this is Daphne's Kitchen's recipe. This is my prawn or shrimp powder. Carefully selected prawns, carefully cleaned and smoked and blended. This is pure. This is organic. This is pure. So if you want some, you can leave me a comment and then I will send it to wherever you are. Very tasty. Whoever has bought one, tried, oh, they absolutely love. If you want one, just leave me a comment. So I'm going to add my shrimp powder, 2 tablespoons to my sauce, and it goes well with soup, sauces, your shito, everything. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoonfuls of my shrimp powder. And it smells so good. And then I'm going to give it a quick stir. As I said, we are going to season our sauce, our base, because you can see it's reducing, the liquid is reducing and it's thickening up. So we are almost getting ready to finish. So I've got here a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. That's it. Don't over season your food. Yeah, so that's all you need. And then you give it a quick stir. And then we are going to allow it to be on the fire for just 2 minutes, and then we'll add our agushie or melon seeds. So we're going to check on our sauce again. Oh, nice. You don't have to let the liquid in it evaporate, like to thicken up fully, because you're going to cook your agushie as well, and you need a bit of moisture or liquid to cook it. So this is my agushie, melon seeds, and my grandmother taught me a secret. She said if you want the egg-like texture or look of your melon seeds, you blend it with onion and salt. So that is what I've done, and most of the times I buy the raw melon seeds. I don't buy the blended one because I don't know what has been blended. It has been blended with. We're going to add it now. And then when you add it at this stage, just reduce your fire to the lowest setting. And just cover it up. That's the effect after 5 minutes. So we are going to stir it gently. See, it has started forming like eggs, scrambled eggs. So we are going to stir it gently so that it doesn't burn, and then we'll cover it again for it to cook. You need to check after 2 minutes again, after the 5 minutes. Oh, it's coming together beautifully. You see, it is forming. Again, stir it gently, don't overstir it. And then at this point you taste for salt. I think I'll wait because I added salt to the agushie. So we are going to cover it again for another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll add our spinach to it. We're going to check it after 2 minutes, and it's looking gorgeous. Now we're going to add our spinach. My friends used to ask me or tell me that when they make their spinach stew, after it they see a lot of liquid. So as for me, I buy my spinach in large quantities, wash them, cut them up, and then freeze them. So when I'm ready, I take it out of the freezer, let it thaw a bit. There's this liquid that settles in the rubber you stored your spinach in. Use that same, toss it in a pan for like 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it. This is how you get it. Not too much, because you don't want to destroy all the nutrient in it, and you're going to cook it again, so you don't have to do it too much. This liquid is all right. It's from the spinach and it's perfect. So I have this canned mackerel in tomato sauce with just little bits of mackerel. I have my fried salmon. I'm just going to add it, and that's it. You're going to stir gently. I don't think I'll need any more salt for now, because I'm going to store this in the freezer. So be careful when you cook and you want to store them. You don't add so much salt, because on the day that you're going to enjoy it, it will be too salty. I don't know why it happens like that, but that's it. That's what my mom and my grandma told me. I'm going to chop up my onion, and then I'll add it to it, and we are good to go. I nearly forgot, I've got my dried mushroom here. Just soak it in normal water so it's hydrated, and then I'm going to add it. Sometimes I add fresh mushrooms, but this also goes well with it. So, and mushroom is full of vitamin D. Yes, it's not only the sun that gives vitamin D. Mushrooms also, best source of vitamin D. So we're just going to give it like 2-3 minutes, and then we stir, and then we'll be ready. Let's check our spinach stew. I can call it egusi stew or spinach stew, whatever. It's okay. Bring your rice, bring your yam, bring anything you want. 1, 2, 1, 2. The aroma in here. Bobo, swear. It's ready. It's done. This one just needs 2 minutes more, and that's it. But because I'm going to keep it in the freezer, I don't have to fully cook it, because when you're ready to eat it, you're going to keep it on the fire as well. So please retain the nutrient. So thank you all for watching. This is where we are going to end today's recipe. And thank you also so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I beg, hit that subscribe button and like the video. You know what? And share it. And I know your friends and families are going to enjoy this recipe.